watch it on there afterwards. But welcome to our play. It's called To Go With the Flow by Susan DeLallo. Reluctant to say goodbye to her old life, a young girl discovers the adventures of a lifetime on a flatboat journey down the Ohio and Mississippi rivers in the 1830s.
Scene 1. The place Louisville, Kentucky. The time 1830. The Hutchins family, mother, father, Martha, and little Aaron, are about to leave behind their home in France in Kentucky and move to Louisiana.
But Mother, why can't we stay here? Why do we have to move? Martha, you know what a hard time we've had on the farm this year. What we need is good land and ample rain. Your Uncle Enoch says, I know, I've read his letters. He always says
Morning,
the
Miss
same thing.
Trovichek. Would you please excuse the boss for the day?
Okay.
Thank you.
All down here together. The land's firm and the land's fertile and there's a good farm for sale. We could be a family again.
But all my friends are here, Mother, especially Ella May and Sarah. You'll make new friends, Martha. Uncle Enoch says, Uncle Enoch again? I'm so tired of Uncle Enoch. He's ruining my life. That's an awful thing to say, Martha. Every time he writes, he says loving things about you.
How is my precious Martha? I remember what a little angel she was the last time I saw her. So many years ago.
I don't care. I hate him.
That's quite enough, young lady. Now help your mother quietly. Scene 2.
The next day, Father hired Zeke, the carpenter, to build the flatboat that would take the family down the Ohio River and then the Mississippi River to their new farm near New Orleans. Zeke, hey Hutchinson, I've counted together many flatboats. I can build a good one for you with help from a few other good eggs. The next day, Zeke's father and several neighbors began work on the boat's wooden frame. They worked hard through one day, then another. Good job. Now we'll fasten the green oak planks to the frame. With each beat of the hammer, all Mother could think was, no.
But the hammering went on.
Now we'll caulk the sides of the pits to keep the water out. Then each of the ends goes back to the long wooden pole to smooth. Good work, everyone. She's finished.
Scene 3.
Father and Mother took Martha and little Aaron to see their new floating home. Wow, look at that. Flatboat, son. It's called that because the bottom is flat. It looks like a big square wooden box instead of a boat.
Well, it floats. It will get us to Louisiana. Step aboard.
See in the near children, there's a chimney so we can cook our meals. What's that shining in the middle, Mama? That's a cabin, Aaron. We'll sleep and stay out of bad weather there. Where are those little rooms in the back for, Father?
That's where we'll keep some horses, cows, and chickens.
Father, how long will it take us to get to Louisiana?
About 4 weeks, Martha.
4 awful weeks of stinky animals. We're supposed to live in barns.
You'll feel better, Martha, once we get started early tomorrow morning. Scene 4.
Martha felt much worse the next morning because she had to say goodbye to the woman she'd known all of her life, Ella May and Sarah.
You're right, Westmore. Martha, and tell us about your new life.
Of course, Ella May.
We'll miss you. It just won't be the same without you.
I know, Sarah. I feel the same way.
Here, Martha, I want you to have this.
Your velvet shawl? Oh, Ella May, I couldn't take it. You love it so.
Nonsense. You're my best friend. Think of me when you wear it. And here's something for you, Martha. I want you to think about it.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you both.
Martha has your friends goodbye if I'm not.
Scene 5.
Now everything looks good, Mother, only the
all aboard.
Ned untied the boat from the dock. The boat was drifting downriver with the current. For hours, Martha listened to water softening at the boat.
This is so boring. Will every day be like this?
I'm going to light the fire now. Martha and Aaron, hope your mother gets stew ready for dinner.
Why are you doing that, Ned?
We use these bridges like candles to pull us towards land, Aaron. That way we can ground the boat down the anchor for the night, so it doesn't drift. Day 1 was much like day 2. On day 3, they passed some other flatboats tied together.
And why are those boats tied like that?
But Aaron, some people think it protects them against rigid pirates.
Pirates? Could this trip get any worse? I wish I were still back home.
But the trip went smoothly enough until day 7, when suddenly...
Crunch!
The boat was full of his father had been standing on the deck and standing beside and hit his head to be
Will do. My father's been hurt. He's bleeding. Aaron, take off the curtain here at the back. We need to make a bandage. Alright. Yes, Mama.
Just then, Martha came out of the cabin. But before she could help Mrs. Hutchins with the bandages...
Martha, come here fast. I need you to help me row.
Me? I don't know anything about rowing.
Now I'll let you know. Hurry, grab onto the pole and lean into it. Add a girl. Slow like this. Now ease it way back and again. See, we're turning.
What happened back there?
I think we hit a wooden island.
A what?
A wooden island. That's what we call a floating log. Now if we can just get past the log jam, everything will be okay. And... crack!
Now what?
Ned pointed to a spot near the front of the boat where a piece of rock had broken through. It was a small hole that water began to pour in.
I'd say we snagged planted. That's a log that logs on the river bottom and sticks way up in the current. It's a hole, right? A whole way through.
What's going to happen to us? I can't swim very far. Mama, I'm scared.
I know something we can try. A boat captain down on the once told me that he had plugged a hole like this with a blanket. He threw it overboard, then the suction of the water rushed into the hole. Hold the blanket in and stop the leak. Quick, we need to find a blanket or a good heavy cloth.
Here, Ned, maybe you can plug it up with this. Oh, Martha, not your shawl. Ellen May gave that to you. We can't think about that now, Mother. Take it, Ned.
Okay, that shawl looks about right. Martha, good and thick and heavy. The hole is just below water level. I'll put this shawl against it, the outside, like this.
Will it work, Ned?
Okay, yes, it's getting sucked into the hole like they said. It will hold for now, and I can make a better patch later. You're quick, we can save the day, Martha.
Meanwhile, Father's coming too.
Oh, what happened?
We hit some logs. We hurt really bad. How do you feel?
A little dizzy, but okay. The children?
They're fine.
Oh, they're more than fine. Your daughter here is just about the bravest kid I ever met. Why, if it wasn't for a really cool head, there's no telling where we would be.
Ned explained to Mr. Hutchins exactly what had happened.
We've got an old family tradition, sir. We name the boat after the most important person on board.
With that, Ned pulled a piece of chalk out of his pocket, walked to the front wall of the cabin, and wrote in big black block letters,
The Intrepid Martha. What does that intrepid mean, Ned?
It means bold and fearless, Aaron.
That's you, Martha.
Daughter, how does it feel to be the hero of the hour?
A hero? Gee, I never thought of myself as that before.
You never know what you're capable of doing until you have to do it.
That night, Martha's clothes still felt dirty and itchy, and the animals still smelled bad. And Martha couldn't help smiling about the danger that was.
She had lost a prized possession, Ella Mae's shawl, but after all, she had used it to save the boat and her family. Ella Mae will understand, and I still have Sarah's silver dollar. Good night, now, children. Good night, Mother and Father. Father, I can hardly wait to tell Uncle
The end. All right, play members, stand for your introductions. All right, Kaylin and Rogan, come on up. We'll start out with our narrators. We had 6 wonderful narrators. Narrator 1, played by Ryan. Narrator 2, played by Grace. Narrator 3, played by Marina. Narrator 4, played by Hallie. Narrator 5, played by Sloan. And narrator 6, played by Carson. All right, narrators, you can take a bow if you want. Thank you. And the hero of our play, Martha, step forward. We had 2 Marthas. Part 1 was played by Taylor. Part 2 played by Abby. Nice job, Marthas. And then Martha's brother, Aaron Hutchins, a 6-year-old, played by Dane. And their parents, Mrs. Hutchins, played by Carmen. Mr. Hutchins, played by Rogan. And we had Uncle Enoch, played by Kaylin. Zeke the Carpenter, played by Junior. Ella Mae, played by Kylie. Sarah, played by Victoria. Ned the Navigator, played by Abigail. All right, let's give them another round of applause. And our wonderful sound effects back here in between. Thank you to everyone for coming so much and for supporting us.